Hello. Happy birthday celebration. I don't know who says happy birthday to themselves, but I do. And hello and welcome. It is my official 2022 Mindset Monday birthday celebration. And thanks for being here. Thank you for joining me for my last birthday of my 30s. OMG. When I kind of realized that yesterday, I was like, because I know how old I am. But when I said it like that, I was like, wait, this is my last birthday of my 30s. Oh my God. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, that's what's happening. Tomorrow is my birthday. So at midnight, I guess I'll be 39 years old. And OMG. Who would have thought we would have made it this far? I'll tell you, I honestly did not believe I would live to see 30. And not that I thought I would die. I just I did not think I would I could never picture myself 30 and Bradley, hi. It was just so beyond. There's no way I'll ever be 30. I'll never be old, that I never planned to go that long. And now it's my last year of my 30s. It's crazy. And I'm here. I'm doing it. We're 39 tomorrow. Scorpio season, full moon. Big 8 energies for tomorrow. If you're an 8 like me, we're all about leadership and success, and we're driven, and we will do the dang thing. We are visionaries. We got the skills to put the shit in place and make it something. So Marcel says I don't look 39. Well, to be honest with you, the media does not let you. We are told that age looks a lot older than it does. So it's really a disservice to us, because what is it supposed to look like, So who's here today? We got Leanne, Gabriella. Hello, Gabriella. I'm so excited. I saw your sweet note, and I'm so glad that you're enjoying the confidence boot camp, and glad you're here. I love when our course fam, you know what I'm saying? The program fam, the people in our programs come to Mindset Monday and hang out with the crew. And, I know that a lot of people come from Mindset Monday, but it's nice when you're back in Mindset Monday to just be here with the energy. And I really appreciate it. And I love when I'm getting to know you more, right? As we interact on the programs, then I, get to know who you are, and I see you on here, and I know you better. Mesh, yes, my birthday is tomorrow. I just said that. I'm not going live tomorrow. Obviously, my birthday, it's the last thing I'm going to fucking do. So I'm doing it today because it's Monday and my birthday's on Tuesday, and that's tomorrow, and I don't want to go live. Well, I did last year, but it's because my birthday was on a Monday. But this year it's not. So there's no way in hell I'm going to move Mindset to my birthday. And also, I apologize for the sound of my sinuses and voice. I got so sick yesterday. After I got off Mindset Monday, the next day, sick. All week. The whole week I was sick. I couldn't work. I couldn't do anything. And I work for myself, okay? I work from a laptop for the most part, and I couldn't do anything. So I'm finally healing, but you can still hear. I'm better. I feel much better, but you can obviously still hear that it's I'm clogged up there. So I apologize for the nasally sound. More nasally than usual. I'm going to be sick for my birthday. I'm going to be healthy for my birthday. So I'm glad that it happened when it did, and not anytime sooner. Chris, it's your 18th birthday. Happy birthday. I didn't even read off who's here yet. So let me do that real fast. Okay. Who do we got? We got Leanne, Gabriella, Anae, Days, Maricel, Mesh. Oh, you guys were chatting for a minute. SG, Ashley, Astro Haley, Trinery. Am I saying that right? Shauna, hello. Aquarian, hello. Welcome back. Anna, Brendan, Fly Girls, hello. For Ashley, Bradley, hello again. Tanya, Shantae, you stay. Thank you, Vanessa. Jakara, hello. Amichu, hello. Mimi, hi. Mama, hello, everyone. Despicable E, blah, 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 blah. Despicable E, hi. I get excited because I met you in person, so I'm like, I know you. Leah, Chris, birthday girl too, or excuse me, birthday person. I apologize. Jasmine, hello. Thanks everybody for joining me for my pre-B-day celebration. I guess I could have said pre-birthday celebration, but what's 24 hours amongst friends? What's 12 hours even? Tiffany, where's Tiffany? Did I say Tiffany? Oh, there's Tiffany. I must have missed that. Did I say? I said it and my brain didn't register, or I completely. How did I miss you? So, how's everyone doing? Football lovers, hello. Excuse me, sorry. I just got over being sick. Perfect timing in order for blah, 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 in time for my birthday. My brain's still catching up. What's the good news? Let's hear some good news for the birthday. I want to hear what we're celebrating, what we manifested. Dina, hello. Sunny D, Black Goddess, hello. Tiffany, thank you. I had to go with the long hot pink claws because I was like, it's my birthday. I need to go full Roxy, full Scorp. So, Days says, so many birthdays on November 8th. My brother and one of my close friends has the same birthday. That's awesome. It's a good birthday. I know somebody that had a baby on this birthday. Didn't I have something to tell? I just remember that reminded me I had something to. Is there something else? I'm sure it'll come. Court B, hello. Thank you for the emojis. Celebration. Finn, hello. Tomorrow's my birthday. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming and celebrating. Yeehee, hello. Oh, you're sick also. Okay, well, healing vibes to you too. Anna, what is my dream job? Hold on. That's such an interesting. That question caught me off guard. Let's come back to it. Because I didn't read. It's really funny because I have a new purpose now, and it's funny that you said that. So, anyways, okay, hold on. I was asking for good news. I want to hear what did we manifest? What's this? What's the positive word? SZA's birthday is babe. I have the same birthday as SZA. I didn't either. That's awesome. Oh my god. You know who else? Someone else. What was her name? Courtney Thorne Smith from Melrose Place. No. Was she on Melrose? No. She was on. Yeah, she was on. Wasn't she on Melrose Place? She was definitely on Ally McBeal. Are you guys screaming things at me, or are you telling me stuff you've manifested? Because I just see someone says more tarot readings, and then someone says weight loss. I'm like, what is here's my context. Thanks. That's my contribution to that. Give me a full sentence. What the fuck are you talking about? I was born in 1983 when we used to communicate and we didn't have text messaging, and to talk to somebody, you had to actually talk to them, and we communicated in full sentences, and you were graded on your grammar and stuff like that. So if you're just throwing shit out at me, today's my birthday and I don't want to interpret. I don't want to read between the lines. Mesh says pop champagne. Who says I haven't already? Yes, everybody else should pop some. Someone says, I knew you had to be a Scorpio. I apologize. I can't tell what the name is. I don't know what the screen name is with that, but thank you. Oh yeah, Tara Reid. You're right, Tara Reid also. Yes. Reba says, it would be cool to have more tarot readings. Thank you, Reba. We'll put that on our list. Oh, Brad says we manifested the perfect cat into your life. I've seen pictures. So precious. Send me some vids. Okay, Court. Okay, don't flatter me too much, okay, over here, Court. Saying too many nice things. It is my birthday, but thank you. Oh, Tia, it's your birthday too? Is it Tia or Tija? Tia? Tell me how to say it, please. I like to say people's names right. Let's see. Happy anniversary to Sydney and your boyfriend. Congratulations. Dave says my relationship is thriving right now. I had some insecurities pop up. Well, okay, but I was able to reverse that shit and got nice, nice. So Dave's relationship is thriving, and you have been able to reverse when weird thoughts come up. Congratulations, Gold Surfer. Thank you so much for the compliment. Appreciate you. And the birthday wishes. Thank you. Finn says, manifested girls blowing up my DMs. Only affirmed a few times as a joke, but self-concept has been on fire. Yes, I love that. Dina says, manifested not giving an F about the 3D because I'm getting what I want regardless. Yes, Dina. Proud of you. Shout out Confidence Boot Camp. Woo woo. Okay. Let's see. Shantae says, been consistently manifesting my health and getting bills paid on time. Yes. I have enough money left over for a little spending and got some cute jeans and boots. Yes, Shantae. Treat yourself. Nice. Reba says, I need to affirm more about getting a pet. Yeah, that's easy. Animals, I feel like are easy to manifest just because they're so aligned. Like they just operate off of straight, like source energy and instinct. So once you kind of like with Leo, like my baby, sweet baby boy Leo, when I had moved into a new place and the day we moved in, like we were like, let's just go look at dogs. Like it was my first time having like a yard and stuff. And let's just go look and see what dogs they have. Let's just go look. And of course, I ended up meeting my soulmate that day, my sweet baby Leo. And it was just like perfect, the perfect we were definitely destined to come into each other's lives. So and even Mango was totally manifested. Even our cat. Yeah, because our cat, we were looking for another animal, and we had gone to a few places and we couldn't find one. And then my sister, this is like my cat's like over 10 years old. So this is a long time ago. My sister went to someone's house, and they had it was like a kitten farm, and there was just like cats everywhere. And so she was like, I have to like save something. And so one of the cats, she distinctly picked her because she kept screaming at her like, get me out of here. But now as our lovely freaking Crammy, who doesn't just screams all day long. You guys may not hear her scream, but she screams constantly. But yeah, that was Crammy, and she was manifested too. And so my sister brought her home, and then my parents wouldn't let her keep her, so then we got her. But we were trying to find a cat. So, anyways, long story short, I definitely think that if you just kind of get into the alignment of, what kind of connection you want with whatever animal you want, it easily comes through if you're kind of open. Tia, yes. Okay, awesome. Christina, hello. Rachel, hi. Juanita, hello. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Cohen, hello. Dina says, I am a fan of the cram. Oh yeah, okay. This sticky didn't work very well, so I had a little piece of tape on deck. So as soon as it was supposed to fall, we're ready to go. Oh, God. Nope. Now this thing's weird. I very much appreciate my YouTube play thing, but it is quite the cumbersome, whatever it is. I don't know what you call it, but it's hard to, place. It's made weird. I don't know. It's like this thin and tall and like heavy, and it just blah, like teeters all it doesn't have any like hanging like equipment on the back. So it's an interesting, it's precarious. We'll just say that. I appreciate this precarious um representation of our lovely channel. So, Gina, hello. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, San Diego. Pia, hello. So, okay. Anna, would I like to share with you my dream job? Okay, so I have recently realized that I have an even larger purpose than I had initially realized. We're just really realizing things this year. So, okay, I only some people's going to get why I'm saying that. Anyways, continue, Roxy. So, here is what it is. This is what it is. I'm going to talk about a little bit of it. I'm not going to talk about it all because part of it is for me to know, and that is my carrot, where I'm going. I hear you. But I feel like I have how do I say this? Obviously, my goal has been to, help the world or whatever, but I'm seeing my thank you, Nay gets it. Yeah, realizing things. So, I see my helping the world on a much bigger scale, as weird as that is to say, on a much more global. I keep thinking of Buffy when she's like, think globally, not locally. So, in the movie, right? Okay. Oh, God, guess what? That's what it was I wanted to tell you. I know we're going to get there. I got ADHD. It's real. I was officially diagnosed ADHD and anxiety. So, and she was like, pretty sure your ADHD symptoms trigger your anxiety, and then it just like feeds it. I'm like, that's exactly what's happening. So I officially do have ADHD. I just have my the diagnosis. I don't have any information about what I'm going to do going forward. I don't know what I'm going to do going forward, except I'm going to be making an appointment to talk to the psychiatrist about it and find out the doctors and see what my options are. I don't know anything about it. This is all brand new for me. Again, I'm 39 tomorrow and I just got diagnosed. I had no idea I was ADHD my whole life. It makes total sense. A lot of the things I don't like about myself, like are the traits that I feel like are my bad habits or like my my shitty qualities. It's that. So that's cool. Not trying to make excuses, but it helps a lot. So I'm working through figuring out. Brendan says, how did I not open with that news? Because I forgot. Because it's part of it, right? So my brain is just like it's like something shiny constantly. Or laser fucking focus. And I can't do anything else, and I can't hear anything, and nothing else is going on around me. So yeah, now that I know, I mean, I'm excited. I'm glad. Yeah, women are definitely getting diagnosed later, just because the traits are so different. What they look for in children. But it's like, I mean, I've joked before, like I probably have so many report cards that literally say like, Roxy's smart, but she really talks a lot in class. And I'm like, how many? I bet there's report cards that say Roxy talks in them, because I just, like I can focus when I can, and other times, something I just like I'll lose my train of thought you guys see me lose my train of thought mid sentence all the time. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to take medication. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know what I've never. This is it's all new to me. And so yeah, nothing to be sorry. I don't know if you're sorry to me, but I don't know what I'm going to do, and I just want to talk to the doctor and just kind of or somebody and find out what my options are. I don't know if I want to do that, but some people I know helps some people a lot. So I don't know. We're gonna find out. We're going into the next chapter of my life with a completely different understanding of myself. So, having said that, Shantae says, but that's a relief just knowing. It really is. It really is because it helps me forgive myself for a lot of things. Like that's what's most important to me right now is like I had a lot of, like I don't want to say self-hate, but it might as well be that self-hate for a lot of these traits that like I just haven't been able to get together. Like, I'm almost, I'm 39 years old. I'll be 39 in a few hours. I have my own business. I've been running my own business successfully for years, but I still have these things that I just can't get a hold of. And so it's been, I'm very hard on myself. I work really hard. I'm a perfectionist. I expect the best from myself. So I've been very hard on myself. So this is allowing me to really ease up on that. And I think that's been the best gift of it so far has just been like, sorry, it's my ADHD. Like it's just what it is. And let's work around it instead of like me literally thinking I'm a piece of shit. 'Cause that's the stuff I'm such a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. That's what I would say to myself all the time for a lot of these traits that I couldn't just get a handle on. So that's been amazing. Yeah, and people talking about who've been diagnosed as children. I said it last week. I'm glad I didn't get diagnosed as a child because I wouldn't have wanted like that the stigma. Like I don't think it's bad now, but I know the bullying and the way people treat other people with labels. Like I feel for my people out there who went through childhood with any sort of label like that, and I'm glad I was able to, I hope that doesn't sound insensitive. I'm glad I was able to figure it out at this age when I'm much more forgiving of myself and in a place where I can take care of what I need to take care of in the best way possible versus, being younger and like adding that to the pile of like what's wrong with me kind of stuff. If that makes sense. Dina says, I'm taking you to a Dr. Joe retreat. I want to go. Let's do it. That would be fun, Dina. Let's do that. Okay, why am I affirming? Because I just found out 5 fucking days ago, and I'm proud and I'm excited. And I'm not to the point where I'm ready to say, no, I don't have it, because I'm just now realizing that all these things that I thought were me being a piece of shit, my words, is actually a chemical imbalance with my brain. And I'm 5 days into fucking accepting that, and I'm not ready to ignore it yet. That's why. So. Now I'm hot. I was sick last week, so like my temperature regulation has not come back yet. So I get like hot really easily. Like I just like went on a short walk around my neighborhood and I'm like, I'm like dying. My husband's like wearing like a hoodie. I'm like, it's not hot. And he's always hotter than me. Anyways, okay. Woo. And I don't have my fan. Babe, are you in here? No. Okay, no fan. What happened to my fan? Son of a gun. Okay. Okay. Nope, no political stuff. Bye. Thank you. Wrong chat, sir. All right. Yeah, and if you are ready to ignore your ADHD, go watch my 4-step healing situation process thing. Okay, so I want to talk about manifesting, but somebody also asked me what my dream job is. My new dream job is to affect the world on a much bigger scale than I thought I was before. Today I had a very profound meditation, unlike any I've ever had before. I was shown something and told something today that I've never, unlike anything I've ever been told or shown before. That's what I'm keeping to myself because it's my mission. However, I will say that the outcome of that mission is to help elevate like the goodness of the world, if that makes sense. Obviously, like what I'm doing obviously is I want to spread, the idea about our vibration or your mindset or the manifestation, and make sure that, everybody is on that positive vibration, frequency, and how to get there. But I saw something on a much bigger scale today. And so I'm definitely thinking way more globally than I ever have before. And it's, beyond that, and basically helping the earth elevate in here. So that's part of it. The other one is I have a new goal, and my goal, and I don't give a fuck how ridiculous this sounds, or you know what? This is my reality. I have a dream sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. I have a vision that there will be vegan options on every single menu in the fucking world. Everyone. And not just that there's vegan options, but I want to make it so people who love meat and love eating and I get that because I was like that before, understand how good not eating animal products can be, and like how good it can make you feel in your body. And I don't want to, like, it's not about changing people, or and I just want to I want to show people how good vegan can be, and how you don't actually need to eat this. And it's very new, but those are my two new goals. So yeah. And Andromeda says, I'm already doing it. Yeah, I'm already doing these things. Definitely, but it's just like I see it on a bigger scale now. So I've kind of had a little bit of an awakening. Fuck it, I've had an awakening, and I'm seeing things a little bit differently now. So Tiffany, I don't know if this is the thing that your psychic said I was birthing, but it's right on time. We'll see if anything more profound comes tomorrow. But I definitely had, I was definitely given a mission today, and I'm just like, all right. I had to, like, literally, they were like, you believe everything we've told you before in meditation, right? And I was like, yes, I have. And they're like, all right, you believe us now? And I said, I choose to believe and trust and accept this. So it's not just you. I was just sick. I was sick a week ago. Oh, I got sick last Tuesday. So I got off Mindset Monday, and then by the next morning I was sick. I'm skipping something. I did go out for Halloween for a little bit, but the germs was out that night. Linda, what do I mean by spreading goodness? The world is heavy emotionally right now, and there's a tipping point, and I need to pour into the good cup, so that, or the good side, so that that's what tips. So I don't, like I said, I don't want to give away too much. It's the very beginning of something. Like I said, it's a new mission. It's bigger than I've ever seen my purpose before. But it has to do with, like, Earth can go in two directions, right? Like, it can keep going the way it's going, which has, like, been really scary, or we can go back or go in another direction. And that's my purpose, is like, this is not just the channel. It's not just manifesting. It's not just Roxy Talks. It's fucking the planet needs it. And so, yeah. Leanne says the tipping point. It's that, I love how you explained it. That's what they showed me. They said, just don't ask when, don't ask how, just keep tipping. Wit, oh my God, thank you so much for the birthday love. That's so kind of you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Appreciate you. And welcome. How have you been? Tiffany said, okay, so Tiffany talked to a psychic. Tiffany and I had a session earlier this year, and you had just talked to a psychic, and your psychic told you, or was it last year? Something, it was about a year ago, right? That I would be birthing something for my 39th birthday. Oh yeah, it was already past 9 months, because I was like, Psh, not and I was like, no, not me. We didn't know what it was, right? And so I've been thinking about it ever since, and maybe maybe my energy ushered it in, or I don't know, and I don't know what it is, but I've had this in the back of my mind ever since we've had that conversation. So I don't know if that's the thing. This is the new thing we're birthing, but could be. Oh, Leanne, sorry. I wanted to. What else can we share about my birthday? Thanks, Leanne. I'm so good at remembering everything and so good at staying on. How long have we been? I've been talking 31 minutes, haven't answered a single manifesting question. That's okay. It is what it is. I have some special birthday bundles available. We were trying to think of like what we could do for birthday this year. And like usually I'll like do a sale, but we have, Black Friday's coming up. So I was like, let's do something different. So I put together some birthday bundles. So basically we have two options. Since my birthday is November 8th, 11/8, we have one bundle that is $118, and you get 3 replays of our most recent master training. So rolling in dough, move the fuck on, pass the test for 118. Which is a 333 value. So you're saving like almost 70%. And then for 1108, so 1108, you get all of those plus a ticket to the November master training, a ticket to the December master training, and enrollment into the December group program, which we haven't dropped yet. But I can tell you right now that the November master training is rewrite your specific person. The December master training is New Year, New You, which we've done before, but this is going to be our upgraded new version to bring in 2023, make it the year. And the December group program is going to be about celebration, about appreciation, about closing out what we have here, and then bringing, I don't want to give too much away. We're announcing it soon, but anyways, let's just say that the December is going to be celebration, love, again, appreciation, welcoming new stuff like that, right? So we're the changing of the guard, and just really connecting and celebrating and having community with our fellow people. So there are a couple of ways that you can jump on our programs and our live events that are happening for the rest of the year. Basically, the 118 bundle gets you the last 3 master trainings that we've had recorded, and the 1108 bundle gets you all that plus all the programs we have for the rest of the year. So, roxytalks.com/live programs. Oh, scheiße. This thing. I don't know why it cuts my words off, because let's you have a bunch of let's see, have a bunch of stuff sometimes. Okay, let's see if it works this time. Yes. Okay. So Reba, do I have I do have long distance did I ever? Yeah, long distance affirmations. Yeah, they're on YouTube. I put those out. Yeah. We do have a long distance. I knew I made them, but I couldn't remember if I put them on YouTube. But yes, they are there. I have another love affirmations album that I have not put on iTunes yet, but it's on my list of things to do. Now I wonder. I wonder if I should wait should I put that out in February for love stuff, or just, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when it gets put on my list, when it gets actually done. But there's like, I think there's like 7 tracks on that album, and I put 3 of them on YouTube, and they were the relationship tracks that I put up the most recently. Yep, Michelle, you're definitely correct. Despicable E. Elena, have I ever felt burned out from manifesting and affirming, etc.? How do I get back on track? Um, did I make a video about this recently? Leanne, did I make a video about this, please? I feel like I've recently made a video about that, but now, or did I talk about it? I know I've talked about it recently, but anyways. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I'm focused, but Shantae said, "Oh, that's the live coaching session Tiffany won, and she shared it, so it's on record." Oh, it is on record. Okay, good. So we know. We saw these things coming. Okay. Have I ever felt burnt out? Did Leanne tell me if I've said this recently? Why do I feel like maybe I just talked about it Mindset Monday, but I feel like I recently had this conversation. I don't Leanne knows what videos I filmed but haven't put out yet. That's why I was asking her. Because if it's not out yet, there's nothing out yet, but she would know if I actually filmed it but didn't. Oh, it's on Mindset. Okay, thank you. Okay. So I don't get burned out on affirming because I don't, or do I burn out from manifesting affirming? I don't, because it's, to me it's like you're always, if everything you think and say is an affirmation, and you're always manifesting. So like, do I get burnt out from life? Yeah. but like, I don't look at manifesting as like a thing I have to do, or affirming as a thing I have to do. I'm always manifesting and I'm always affirming. So when I watch what I say, that's how I do it. So, and then I say what I want to say. And sometimes I'll sit there and I'll affirm one thing over and over and over and over for a little while. And then I get distracted because we don't know if we're affirming it yet. I don't want anybody in the chat to come yelling at me because I'm talking about my new diagnosis that I am proud of for myself. But sometimes I get distracted and, I just like, I'm on to the next thing. So for me, it's more about like, I am what is paramount. There is nothing more important in the entire world than me believing the story of what I want to manifest. That is what is that. There's nothing more important than that. So what I am doing is watching my language, the way I respond, the way I'm thinking about myself, the way I'm orienting myself in this world. Am I Roxy, this version of me going about the world, or am I the Roxy that's going to do the things I talked about earlier, looking at the world in every single moment? And so it's like, my goal is to be on top of my shit and like not saying the double negatives make it really fun. And not saying what I'm not supposed to say. And not fudge. And not using language that is detrimental to my expansion forward in the direction I want to go. So are there times when I just want to tell the truth? Yes. Do I do it? Yes. Sometimes, not all the time. I will give myself those moments sometimes when I'm just like exasperated or pissed or reacting, because I'm human. But I'm on it and I make sure that I'm cleaning it up and changing the way. And like, even if I do have the reaction, nothing's changing. It doesn't mean that's, so I like, it's hard for me to say like, do I get burnt out from manifesting? Absolutely not, because I'm not sitting here like writing like dumb, like 33 by 33 for 33 days or making vision boards every day. I'm living my life because I'm already a manifester. I don't have to do anything to do that. I just need to orient myself in the proper direction at every moment of the day as much as possible. So it's like do I get burnt out from keeping my eye on my goal? No. But I'm an 8. I'm goal oriented. Like I work well with something to work for or towards. Like I thrive in that way. So it's kind of like how I'm wired, I guess, personally. Oh, I think my husband's vacuuming in another room. I'm like, what is that sound? Okay. Oh yeah, if you guys don't mind, can you like the chat? We can give the chat a thumbs up. That'd be cool. Oh my God, Mimi says the squirrel syndrome. Oh, I love it. Yes. And I love squirrels too. We have a little squirrel. We have 2 squirrels in our backyard. One of them is Squirrely, and she's a little girl. She's a small one. And then we have a boy, and his name is Nutty. And we named him that because we could tell he's a boy. I was like, oh, that is not Squirrely. That is, nope, that's Nutty over there. But they come, my husband like feeds them by hand. Okay. Football lovers, what does that mean? I'm an 8. And my personality number, I was born on the 8th of the month. Or if you were born on the 17th or the 26th, you're also an 8. I call it a personality number. What's the other name, Leanne? Do you remember what the other name they called it? It's not your life path number. It's like it's like a personality number is the way I look at it. It's kind of like the sun sign of numerology, in a way. And actually I've heard it that it's more like your rising sign. But I would say it's like in the sense that it's like it kind of gives you your general disposition or your general approach to life. It's not life path, which is like the larger scale of it. It's just like kind of how you interact with the day-to-day shit. So 8s are success driven, hardworking leader types. Detriment can be, workaholic, stuff like that. But hey, and others. So, Crystalline Mind, thank you so much for the kind words. There was something else I was going to look at. Mercy, hello. Welcome back. Am I planning to travel to Europe? I would love to travel to Europe. I don't have any plans right now, but obviously I've never been, so I would 100% love to go. It's obviously, well, of course, yeah, hell yeah. I want to go all over the fucking place. Oh my God. Amy says, do you remember when Betty Beagle escaped 2 weeks ago? Yes. She was running for 21 hours and found at 5 a.m. by a guy who worked at a deli and got a bunch of boar's head meat and cheese because she's fancy. Oh. I knew she would come back. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I know what it's like when your dog is on the loose. It's terrifying and scary. And I'm so glad she came back. And we knew she would. And you're a powerful manifester. Oh, and the birthday bundle will be available until Friday. So I put it up for the week if you're interested. Yeah, so the birthday bundle again, we have the 118, which gets you replay access to our previous, most recent 3 master trainings, Rolling in Dough, Pass the Test, and Move the Fuck On. By the way, each one of those is basically the price of the whole bundle, so it's a really good deal. And then for 11/08, because my birthday is November 8th, that's going to give you those things plus all of the rest of the programs we have for the rest of the year. November Master Training, December Master Training, and the December group program. Football lovers, yeah. So if it's a 2-digit number, you add it down, you condense it into 1, unless you're an 11 or a 22. And then for Life Path, they also say 33, but the only research that I found for like the personality number says 22. So I don't know when. I can't say either way on that one. I'm not an expert. Roxana says, I should be able to only change self and achieve results, right? Absolutely. And of course there are uh oh, Leanne, do you mind linking the I know I put it right here, but maybe if it's linked in the chat and then I'll pin it, the birthday bundle, Roxy Talks the link to it. Oh yeah. Oh. And the November master training is rewrite your specific person. December master training is new year, new you. And then the December group program is coming soon. But I can tell you celebration, community, appreciation, stuff like that. So like super nice, lovey-dovey vibes, like perfect stuff to end the year with. But more details will be coming in like 2 weeks. Oh, Anna says, I'm asking about Europe because I dreamed you did a masterclass in Rome in a theater. Okay. Now that's on my list. See, this is how I manifest. Once I hear or see something I want, I put it on my mental list. I put it on, it's not even in my head. I say, hey, it's on my list. Take care of it, whoever, because, they're listening, they're doing it. And then it's going to come around sometime. So that's why I guess I don't get burned out with manifesting like we were talking about earlier, because it's just, to me, what I'm manifesting is inevitable. It's inevitability. It's an inevitability for me. So it's again, it's not about this like, I'm trying, I want it. I just work on, now that I know that's in my future path, I just need to make sure that I'm staying aligned to it. Yes, I am a Scorpio. You can't tell. Yeah, and the groups are super, super fun, super supportive. We have a really good time. It's validating. You get to be around people who understand you, and like, you have your moment with me. Everyone gets a moment with me to talk about their situation and get clear and stuff. But like, you're sitting there and you're listening to other people go through it, and like, we have a lot of people in the chat right now that are in our programs. It's so it's really powerful to hear somebody else talk about some shit that you're going through. When you hear someone else speak it out of their mouth, it is, you're like, oh, hold on. It gives you a lot of clarity without even having somebody address you personally. So there's a lot of value that's gained in our group programs. And, we have an amazing community and just really great connections and growth. So, I mean, obviously that's why we're doing it. That's why this is how we do it now. The one-on-ones are good. We have the private time, but the growth in the group programs is really amazing. So, yes. Okay. Oh, Dina. Yay. Dina says, I love the group coaching. And we love having you there, Dina. Yeah, we have a good time. It's really nice to be with people that you can just openly speak about this kind of stuff with and not be judged and, feel judged or whatever. Casey says, someone's going to have to explain everyone as you pushed out to me because I'm still confused on how I've been feeling confident and yet confident AF, yet that dude called me ugly. So let me ask you a question. What does what someone says about you have anything to do with how you feel? Because you've come here and talked about how guys are assholes a lot. So I don't understand how you don't see how guys are assholes. They're going to say assholey things is a manifestation you're going to continue to see in your world, which you obviously have not changed that story. And I feel however I fucking feel, and I'll be confident as fucking people can still be assholes or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Two different things here. Sorry, I this is why I don't want to talk about SP because I get real sassy real quick. And it's my birthday and I don't want to do that anymore. Well, tomorrow. And kind of birthday weekend because it's going to rain tomorrow. So I had to do like my outdoor stuff yesterday. Is there going to be another round of 360? Yes, there is. It's going to be starting in January. However, it may be self-study this time. Well, no, it's going to be self-study this time. We're experimenting with self-study. So, yeah, that's it. Georgina, will I ever do collaborations with other creators? Yeah, absolutely. I'm kind of shy. I know I don't seem like that, but I am. And so I just stay in my lane and I think that nobody knows who I am, which I know they're gonna know, but like I don't know. I don't know. I've always been somebody like I don't think people ever remember who I am. Like they meet me and I'm like, hi, I'm Roxy. They're like, I know. But I just have always kind of maybe I don't like if they came to me and it was the right situation, I would. But I don't really seek it out because I'm just like kind of shy and I wouldn't want to like I don't know, like do they even know who I am? So I just don't even. So yeah. Have I done anything for my birthday? Yeah. So yesterday my husband and I went and we got some vegan sushi, which was fucking amazing. And we got some little gelatos. They're vegan gelatos. Sometimes like if you don't say it's vegan, people will be like, I thought you were vegan. And then if you say it's vegan, they're like, we get it, you're vegan. So that's that. And then we walked on the beach and we went on the little pier and saw some marine life. So we had a nice little date day yesterday. And then tomorrow I think we're gonna go like hang out in a bookstore and like dress cozy and like read like get books and stuff and like drink coffee and tea and eat pastries. So I'm kind of excited. I've never like done anything like that as a like a date or a birthday thing. But all my outdoor plans got dashed because it's going to be raining and I don't like the rain. So my husband's like, maybe we can do something cozy. So yeah. Yeah. I never watched Gilmore Girls, unfortunately, so I don't know anything about it. Leanne says, Elena and I planned out the books we're going to read in 2023. Oh my God. Okay. That sounds so scary to me. Even if I did that, there's no way I would how do you do I guess you have a book club. You have a book club and you have a schedule. I can see that. I could never. I read a book yesterday. I was like, I gotta get fucking through this. Like from cover to cover. I was like, I couldn't stop. You know, I was like, we were like watching movies too, and I'm like in between. I couldn't stop. So I just, my brain I could not do that. But I do love to read. Okay. What do you guys? AB says, you think you're going to pause on manifesting for a few days because they say the full moon and eclipses bring chaotic energy. Listen, you're manifesting 24/7. You can't pause manifesting. That'd be like, I'm going to pause living because it's going to be chaotic. You can't. You're going to live and it's going to be whatever the fuck you say it is. So if you are believing that chaotic energy is coming your way, guess what's coming your way? But if you understand that you're in control of everything and it's like you're gonna not focus on the positive because it's getting rocky the next few. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna sound kind of bitchy. I don't mean that personally. This is just kind of how my voice sounds sometimes. I'm getting a little sassy. It is. You're gonna not focus on the positive because things are gonna get hard. That is like the complete opposite logic. It's rocky, so I'm gonna give up. The ship's rocking, so I'm gonna stop trying to fucking hold on. I'm just gonna let myself get thrown into the fucking ocean and drown. It makes zero sense. If you're in a boat and there's a storm coming, you don't just fucking dive in the water now because the boat's rocking. You hold the fuck on and you stay focused. Or like it, you know? with love. Like I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be sassy. I don't know if it's your first time here. I do get kind of sassy sometimes, but I feel like the information you've been given about manifesting is very limited. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound bitchy. And definitely there's time to, it's time to open up your mind about what's going on around you because, that's not the energy. What should you do if the opposite of what you want happens? Just like I said, ride the fucking storm out. I have several videos about manifesting the opposite here on YouTube. I have, the Pass the Test, what I was just talking about, the Pass the Test master training, that's part of the bundle, that the birthday bundle. That is literally about what happens when you manifest the opposite. Like what happens when something triggering happens in your 3D, how to move past it, how to get through it. But basically, you have to, like, my advice is to look at it like a test, and it's, are you in your ideal reality or not? The 3D reality is going to show you whatever the fuck it shows you. Who cares? Who cares? If you are the version of you that has what you said you wanted, then you wouldn't be reacting like this. So you need to maintain that story when the fucking chaos comes, like we were just saying. You don't give up when the chaos comes. You don't give up because the opposite happens. You hold strong even tighter in those moments. That's when you fucking go harder on it. And if you don't, that's why your shit's not working. You're giving up when it fucking gets hard. When the going gets tough, you get weak, and the manifestations cannot push through that shit. Sarah, do I believe a lot of famous people practice manifestation? Yeah, I do. I really do. And even if they, like, whether they knowingly do it, like I know obviously a lot of celebrities knowingly do it because you can tell in the language that they use. But even the ones that necessarily aren't overtly manifesting, you can tell in their language, like, I just know it. I knew it. It just driving me. Something was telling me. I just kept pushing. Like it, like they're all, I mean, if you really think about it, like it's, unless it's like a nepotism thing, or it's, I don't know, it came about easy. Probably most of the people that have created their own fame are manifest, I mean, obviously it's a manifestation, but they're thinking in a way that is support, does that make sense? Sorry. I was sick. I'm getting over being sick, so my brain is still not 100%. When it comes to being smart, I'm not all the way there yet. Mimi, you read 238 books this year. Holy shit. Wow. So, Mimi, your ADHD makes you like a superpower reader, because I know some people can't read, and I feel bad. I love to read. And I kind of get really into it too, but that's awesome. That's a lot of books. That's amazing. So much knowledge that you're or whatever information that you're taking in. Where's Wally? Thank you for the kind birthday wishes. I appreciate you. Manifesting $300, but someone decided to ghost. I've been affirming and thanking them for paying me, but no sign. Okay, well, two things. If you keep saying there's no sign, guess what you're not getting? No sign. There's no sign. Okay? If there's no sign, there's no sign. There's no sign of it. It's not coming through. You are affirming that. I think you need to rewrite the story of this person, rewrite your story. Like, I always get the money I'm owed. I always get the money all the money that's supposed to be mine is coming to me. Look at my information about being ghosted. And also, you also need to make peace with your $300 never coming back. That's what they're telling me. Because you're holding on too much, and if you hold on too tight, things can't get through. So the last thing you've done is release. I feel like you've been affirming and thanking them, but you haven't released the need to have it, right? Like if you had your $300, you wouldn't need $300 and you wouldn't be over here saying there's no sign of it. So act like it, you know? Like if you had your $300, it's the last you'd be thinking about it. And clearly it's not. So you got to mimic that energy. What kind of cake am I getting for my birthday? I don't know. Apparently it's a special cake. My husband he came to me today and he was like, would it be okay if I made you a special cake for your birthday? And I'm like knee deep in work. I'm like, what's special about it? What do you mean? Give me some details. What? You can't just come to me and ask me about a special cake. I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to answer this? He's like, never mind. I'm like, sorry, I just don't know. I don't know what you mean. Like, is it fruit? Is it a box? Is it gluten-free? Like, does it have like designs? Like, what do you mean by special? And he's like, okay, I'm like, yeah, make me the special cake. So I'm getting a special cake. I'll tell you next week what it was. Sarah, do I believe the ancestors guide us? Or do I believe my ancestors guide me? Yeah, probably. I know if my dad's listening, he's probably like, bitch, shut up. Of course, you know they do. Yeah, I would say so. My family lineage has a lot of strong, influential women who made big differences in their community and their societies and did a lot to help people and guide people. So I think that I'm like destined to do what I do by blood and spiritually. So yeah, for sure. Oh, I don't think it's a pot. It's no, it's not that kind of special. I don't think it has, no, it's not that kind of special. That's so funny. Oh, Mimi, you're reading Harry Potter. I've totally been thinking about starting Harry Potter over again. I read them through twice. I would definitely like to. And then since I was sick, we watched the whole like that's pretty much all I've been watching the whole time I was sick because, it's Harry Potter. It's like comfort stuff. So we were just watching all that all weekend. That's what I just did is rewatched the Potter. Gina, hello. You woke up early and you made it. Welcome. From Malaysia, hello. Welcome. What time is it? Black Litchick, hello. Thank you. Jinx, hello. Thanks for the birthday love, guys. Linda, please update on the special cake. I will. I'm curious too. I'll find out tomorrow. Mercury Alchemist, thank you, doll. Appreciate you. Babe, Royal Rizzo says, we hope you put the sparkly candles on it. I don't know what special means. I have no idea. Oh, they're hoping you put sparkly candles on it. What are my birthday plans? So I had some outdoor plans that got dashed because it's going to be raining tomorrow and I don't like the rain and I want to be outside in the rain. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to like the bookstore and we're going to have a book day, like a book date and like go look at books and stuff and like have coffee and like pastries and stuff. I'm going to try to find like a vegan bakery. I know there's a lot around, but I want to find one close. And a nice like bookstore that's nice and cozy, and we're gonna go hang with some books and stuff. So I'm actually really excited. And I did some outdoor stuff yesterday because it's gonna rain. Am I originally from LA? I am. I grew up here, but then I lived. I was moved. I was moved right before 6th grade started. So I did. I was in Colorado for 20 years. So I basically lived half my life here in LA and half in Colorado. So my first 11 years in LA, then Colorado for 20 years, and now I've been back in LA for almost 8 years. But the majority of my family still lives here. Rizzo says it's not a request, it's a suggestion. Oh, Gina, 8:40 a.m. That's not too bad. Yeah, so it's not the butt crack of dawn. That's pretty good. Anna says, a golden tip been given: affirm when you feel good, when you are in that positive momentum, not when you're feeling bad about your dreams not coming true. Yeah, I agree, except I will say if you don't affirm something better in the times when you're feeling bad, you're going back and forth and you're not making progress, you're not changing your story. So like I agree like to you know, try not like don't be over exerting yourself when you can't believe it in the moment, like it's too hard to believe, but don't just let yourself think shitty thoughts because you feel bad. Like that's not the deal either. Like you have to maintain a certain level of like neutrality that lets these things that are like negative, we don't go there. Even if I feel like shit, who cares? I'm not saying that with my thoughts because I can't afford to continue this back and forth. I have to stay like above the line of neutrality and like in the positive zone. Rizzo, so you've never had vegan ice cream cake before. I don't I don't know if I have either, but I sure do miss ice cream cake. I think it would be fairly easy to make at home, obviously. That'd be fun. Ice cream cake? Is that special? You don't have to tell me. You can just be like, okay, or sure, I'll take that into account. He said, what the fuck, guys? He said, quit trying to guess. Yes, I want special ice cream cake. For the love of God. Okay, I think it's ice cream cake. What's the B-Day outfit? It was supposed to be this, but since I'm not going out tomorrow like I wanted to, I wore it today, and I'm gonna be super cozy tomorrow. I'm just gonna wear like the coziest sweats. I might wear my little sweats with the little bear ears, because why not? Because I'm a 39-year-old woman having my birthday in a bookstore. Oh, I guess I could post pics from today on the grams. You didn't say the grams, I said it. I'm sorry. I made what you said sound way less cool. Jamie says, can't wait to see the pink Christmas decorations. Yay, thanks, Jamie. Me neither. I can't either. I already started putting the YouTube videos on my watch later list. I like watching those girls who are really good at decorating. I like watching them decorate. I can't. I don't have the patience for it. But I like my house to look like that. I just don't want to be the one to do it. Lena, you're so sweet. Thank you for your kind words. You guys are sweet. Thank you. Thanks for the dress, love. Thank you. Rizzo says, I miss Wendy's chicken nuggets. I miss chicken nuggets, period. Honestly, the things I miss the absolute most are like any sort of fried chicken and salmon. But it's okay. It's okay. I'd rather not eat them and just remember. Because I had plenty of fried chicken and salmon in my life. Shantae, you're thinking about my bear suit? Yep, I think that's what I'm wearing tomorrow. It makes the most sense. Okay, where's Wally says, I experienced sleep paralysis the other night. We were just talking about this recently. Me and my husband. And it was scary as fuck, but I also heard a voice say that I was in a new reality, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, sleep paralysis is scary. That shit is not the fun times. Okay. Gabrielle says, I'm a hypnotherapist and would like to have more clients and success in what I'm doing. What can I do for that? Thank you. Gabrielle, Malachi, you said hashtag cheeses. Is that what are you smiling or is that what you miss most as being a vegan? I don't know if you popped in when I was talking about what I miss the most about being a vegan and that's what you're saying, or are you actually cheesing right now? um, Gabrielle, just so you know, I will be opening up a business mini mastermind for business owners, entrepreneurs this month, and it'll be happening in January. So I'm going to be actually getting a high level coaching group together of business owners to dive into this stuff and really help us believe in our businesses and really manifest the business of our dreams. So that's coming. But I will say that and if you are interested, get on my mailing list. If you go to roxytalks.com and sign up for my 30 days of alignment or any of my, if you click the free resources tab, any of those free stuff will get you on my email list and get you a nice downloadable that we've made. And then you'll be on my list for when that stuff comes out. But it's really about, you really have to look at the way you're talking about your business, what you expect in your business, how much you're looking at the 3D and reacting to it. I know I'm a business owner. I know that the 3D is the 3D reality. I know the sales are the sales. I know the numbers are the numbers, and you have to know that, but you also have to change it, and you have to expect that they're going higher and that they're getting bigger and that more and more is coming through. And if you don't do that, you just get bogged down with what you got and you just kind of diminish. So, it's a constant. It takes awareness and discipline. I always say that it's the cornerstones of my 360 method. It's all, you have to be paying attention to what you're saying and doing and thinking about your business. And then you have to be willing to do something about it in the moment, whenever it comes. Oh, Malachi, you miss cheeses. I bet. Do you like any of the vegan cheeses? I know they're not that good. The Miyokos are pretty good. Like the Miyokos, they have an herbed wheel, and they just put out smoked Gouda. They have the mozzarella. Those might be good if you like those. Is it Sienna, or Shauna Sparkle? I appreciate you. It was also your birthday. And you just turned 39 on the 3rd. Congratulations and happy birthday. We are just a few days apart in age. Another Scorpio fan. Gina asking about, okay, this is a question I get a lot. For those who do menstruate, okay, when you're around the time of your cycle, this is what's really important is I see people talking about oh, I get so blankety blank around this time, or it's so hard for me to da-da-da, or it's so like this, or it's so meh. They have a story about what it's like during that time for themselves. So it's going to continue doing that. And so it's when you're trying to manifest through that time, first things first is well, don't say that you have such a hard time during, in that time of, I just realized this was cut off. I've been on here for an hour and 15 minutes and I just realized that the happy part you can't see. That's okay. Fine. Whatever. There she is. I got to give her a name. Oh my God. My brain is so dumb. It's Anna Hala Diamonds. That's my ADHD's name. Anna Hala Diamonds. Anna Hala Diamonds. She's so funny. She helps me stay on track. I don't even remember what I was talking about. It's gone. Oh, Jinx says the Follow Your Heart smoked Gouda are the best. Oh yeah, I love Follow Your Heart smoked Gouda. Definitely good. I also like their provolone. Follow Your Heart's pretty good overall. It's probably my top. Miyoko's and Follow Your Heart are probably my favorites. So good. Ooh, Dina, the restaurant you work at makes their own vegan cheeses. Yum. I think homemade vegan cheeses are probably better than any of the packaged stuff. Like if you go to a vegan restaurant and you have like a pizza where not like if they use Daiya, because that's the nastiest shit ever. No offense, Daiya. I appreciate your other products, but your cheese is just not cutting it. The cheese does not cut the cheese, Daiya, with love. Everything else is fantastic, but no, not the cheese. If you go to a vegan restaurant that makes pizza, their cheese is like, you're not even like worried about it being vegan. You're just like, oh my God, what am I eating? It's amazing. Mally, you miss melted nacho cheese the most. Okay, there are a couple in the where the hummus. Sometimes it's by the hummus. Sometimes it's where the sauces are. But there's like tubs, like little Tupperware tubs of like nacho style cheese that you can like heat up and stuff at the grocery store. Whole Foods. Shauna. Okay, good. Shauna Sparkle. Love it. Is it a Sleeping Beauty balloon? Yes. My husband was like, "Do you want the princess balloon?" I'm like, "Yeah," because I asked him to get me. Of course, I was like, an hour before live stream, I was like, "Oh God, we don't have any birthday decorations." So he like ran to the closest drugstore. This this is what they had. This is the best of the best that we could get on short notice. Dina says, my answer to everything at this point is meditate as much as possible because it literally helps me no matter what it is. Yep. Thanks, Dina. Thank you, Dina. I love it when the crowd says the stuff, so I don't have to say it and try to convince you. You have people here that are telling you these are your peers. They're just like you. I am too, but sometimes people want to hear it from me. They want to hear it from you. And this is someone right here, a peer of yours, saying meditate as much as possible. It is life changing. I'm not speaking in hyperbole when I say meditation is life changing. It changed my life for the better. And even today, I had I got a message unlike any I've ever gotten in my life, and I meditate every single day. Well, okay, I didn't meditate while I was sick. I didn't. But as soon as I was back today, I did, and it was great, and I got a crazy message coming through. Anna, hello. 360 fam. Amy, how do you oh, Mally, you're talking about Trader Joe's cheese dip. Okay, so you already know about all this stuff. I'm acting like you haven't been vegan for years too. Lena, thank you. Oh, Jinx says I got a win to share. 360 fam knows. 360 fam knows I'm a blah, 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 blah. Okay. Jinx says I have a win to share. 360 fam knows I'm a filmmaker, and I was just invited to a screening this week with a Q&A with a very famous director and filmmaker. Yes! It's happening. Awesome. It is unfolding. You can eat it alone. Well, you guys are talking about eating nacho cheese alone. Excuse me, what do you mean alone? You mean in the privacy of your own home or with like a spoon? What are you saying? What is happening in this chat? Cheese dip. What does eating cheese dip alone entail? I need to know. I need to know what this means. Cheese dip alone. You guys. Mally says there's nothing like that 7-Eleven nacho cheese. That it's like it's like paint. Like it's the consistency of paint. Mama says, y'all drinking cheese? I know. What are they saying here? I need to know what's going on. with a spoon. Oh God. No. 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 You guys, stop. I know. I feel attacked too. I do too. This is hurting. This hurts my soul. I'm scared now. Now I'm gonna have nightmares. Dina says, I always get so hungry in this chat. Me too. Jamie, oh my God. You guys are funny. Oh my gosh. This Mindset Monday has literally like devolved into we just talk about whatever the hell we want, and there's like 3 manifestation questions throughout. Oh, it is what it is, man. Shantae said, geez, guys, the chips are good too. What the fuck? I second what Shantae said. Isn't the point of... I had an ex who, like, he would, like, the point of, like, the chip or the fry wasn't to eat the chip or the fry, it was to eat, like, the dip or, like, the salsa or the ketchup, okay? So he would, like, there's a story of him when he was a kid, they put out chips and salsa, or, like, a little, he was, like, young, maybe, like, 3 or 4 or something. They put out chips and salsa or whatever. They came in the room, and he was, like, on the table dipping his whole, like, a wrist deep in salsa or hand deep, and then, like, with the one chip, dipping the whole chip, sucking the salsa off the whole finger and chip, and then dipping the same thing just over and over and sucking the salsa off. For me, I'm like, I want the chips. I want the fry. Obviously, the dip is great, but this chat. Linnea, how much did you miss? You missed this. I don't know how much information you missed, but you missed a whole lot of fucking random shit. I can tell you that. Maybe I should just call this the random shit chat. The random shit hour. Amy, what do I think of some of these YouTube dating coaches? They seem to have a one-track mind of how it is and make you want to think negative about guys and relationships. I'll be honest, I have never watched one of their videos. I've been in a relationship since YouTube started, so I've never watched a dating video ever from like a dating coach thing. But this is my advice as far as how do I say this? When I originally was going to become a coach, I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to coach. I first thought about coaching, music coaching. I even forayed a little bit into like fitness and diet coaching, which why? I knew I was supposed to coach, right? But once I started going down the road of like, becoming a coach and like nailing down what it was I wanted to talk about, I realized that it didn't matter who I was coaching or about what. If they did not understand the fundamentals of manifesting, it didn't fucking matter. It did not matter. You're not going to make these big changes in your life without the language, right? Or without the mindset, the focus, the direction. So that's my advice with this. If you're watching a video about dating and it's not about somebody who understands how people on planet Earth interact, and I don't mean through emotions. I'm talking about like everyone is you pushed out type shit. I'm talking about holographic universe. I'm talking about your thoughts pick. I'm talking about the story you say about somebody is how they act. If you don't get that, if they don't understand it to that granular level, you're not getting the full story, and you're taking their and any coach you listen to, you're going through their own limiting beliefs and their filter of knowledge and experience in reality. Like we only all know what we know. I can't know what I don't know. I can't know what someone else knows. I just know what I know. So understand that, if you're going to a dating coach and they don't know shit about manifestation, they think that the world is fucking concrete and matter. Take with what they say with a grain of salt, because you can go way beyond that, And someone saying, don't listen to dating coaches. I'm sure that they have, I'm not saying don't listen because I'm sure they have knowledge in some areas. Like it okay. If you're in a relationship with somebody and they're treating you a certain way and you want advice about that, like, I think what they have to say is I mean, I would again, I've never watched it, I don't know, but I'd imagine they would have some valuable information about interpersonal communication and relationships, right? That's not what I talk about. I talk about your inner personal, like your internal voice, the relationship that you create through your own perspective. So that's not going to give you the same advice as somebody who can tell you, how couples should interact. You know what I'm saying? It's different info. But if you're talking about manifesting a person, I wouldn't go to a dating coach. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't fucking know. I've never watched their content. So I don't even, maybe it's terrible. Maybe it's great. I don't know. I can't say. Jinx says, I find that applies to anything anymore. Exactly. That's exactly why I became a manifestation coach, because it was like, it doesn't matter what your problem is, who your your daddy, your sister, brother, your mommy, your girlfriend. It doesn't matter what you're looking at, partner wise, person wise, gender, sexuality, money, career, history, trauma. It doesn't fucking matter. It's all a manifestation, and your language is at the base of all of this shit. Your understanding, your belief system is controlling all of it. So again, why meddle on the surface and fuck with like the outcome when you can get to the root and fuck and change the trajectory of the whole plant? Jinx says, even in biz workshops, I have to filter out the 3D focus stuff. Ooh, Jinx, thank you. Thank you. That's going to be a good selling point for my business mastermind that I hadn't even really thought about, because I'm lucky enough to my business coach does understand this stuff. So I hadn't even thought of that because I hadn't experienced it myself. But thank you so much for shining the light on that. And yeah, just knowing that, like, we can talk, like I said, we can talk about whatever. We talk about love, we talk about self-esteem, we talk about work, we talk about money, we talk about career, we talk about success. It doesn't matter. The core conversation is about language, understanding, belief system, focus, awareness and discipline, all that stuff, right? Tiffany says, I just saw a podcast that has pretty strong evidence that we're in a simulation and that getting stuck in a cycle is done on purpose with a slight change to give you an opportunity to alter the outcomes. Ooh, will you send us that, please? Can you send that to Leanne so Leanne can send it to me? Hi. Are you going somewhere? Oh, okay. Okay. So, oh my God. Amy says Betty Beagle is trying to manifest a hot German Shepherd boyfriend because that's her type. So, birthday bundle, if anyone's interested, we got two options. The 118 bundle. My birthday is November 8th, 11/8. So there's one birthday bundle for 118, which gives you 3 master training replays. You get Move the Fuck On, Pass the Test, and Rollin' in Dough for 118, which is like literally a couple bucks more than the price of one of those. So it's like a 70% discount. And then for the 1108 bundle, which is a bigger bundle, you get all that stuff plus all of my programs for the rest of the year. So you get November master training, which is rewrite your specific person. You get December master training, which is New Year, New You, which we've done before, but this is going to be our updated new version. And you get enrollment into the December group program, which we don't have details out about just yet, but I can tell you the vibes are going to be about celebration, appreciation, connecting with the community, super like loving and kind of just reveling in the beauty that we are, a great way to close out the year, essentially. So Those are the birthday offerings that we're hosting for this week. If you're interested, roxytalks.com/live programs to sign up for those. Oh, and Leanne linked it in the chat. Thank you, Leanne. Lemuria says, I know manifesting is about being a mirror, but I'm starting to think my SP's behavior has nothing to do with me, not to be taken personally. Listen. Wouldn't it be so great if all your manifestations had nothing to do with you? But they do, okay? And when we say your SP is a mirror, that doesn't always mean that they're doing what you're doing. It means they're mirroring what you think and say they're doing. So my SP's behavior, that's the mirror, and that's why they're doing what they're doing. So change up what you think that behavior is, what you expect, and how you react to it, and then you'll see something different. What question? I mean, Shantae, I'm looking at your question, but I don't know what you're asking, what my opinion of that is. Are you asking me if you should lucid dream to manifest? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Jamie, hold on. I'm seeing parallel universes come up. Where? Let's go. Jamie, you said you've seen evidence of parallel universes since childhood. Yes, please go on. Give us some stories. Oh, the question is it worth the while? Is it worthwhile? Are you asking if it's worthwhile to get into the most feeling state possible to visualize your ideal? I mean, you already know the answer to that. Linnea says, I had a great week full of success and manifestations coming through. Literally can't even list the things because there's too much. Yes. Do you want to share with the chat like what you have done? Like where has your energy, your mindset, your focus been lately to help bring this stuff in? How do you lucid dream? I don't know. I'm not a dream expert. Like I personally, when I was a kid, I would only pretty much lucid dream in my nightmares because I would have a point. Like I would get so scared that I would have to wake myself up in the dream and tell myself that I was awake, and then I would be able to manipulate stuff. But other than that, I don't know. I don't do it. I don't have the Google it, look on YouTube for people that have more experience with that. Gina, do I believe in birth cart compatibility? Do I believe in birth chart compatibility? This is what I believe about your birth chart. I believe that your birth chart is the coordinates. Like I believe, okay, how do I say this? I believe that like when you're born, that's a portal, and the exact time, date, and space, time, and in whatever where the planets are and shit. I believe that is the coordinates of, who you are when you come through, the coordinates of your portal, and that provides the like blueprint of who you're going to be. And then the rest of it is experience, trauma, and free will, really, So birth chart compatibility, sure. But I don't think like, I don't know. People are themselves, like your birth chart gives, again, it's like a direction. It's like, it's like the bones of a building, and it's going to look a lot different once all the paint's slapped on it. You know what I mean? Like it when you add in the human experience, it could go any direction, you know? So I don't know. I don't know if that answers the question. Excuse me. I was sick last week. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, I dropped this when I was coughing. I saw that happen. Yep, it's my birthday, and we put a little razzmatazz on the set. This is all that was available at CVS. Oh, Leanne put some, or sorry, Shantae put some lucid dreaming tips in the chat. What makeup products do I use? I love talking about makeup. Today I'm wearing, okay, so I wear Dermablend foundation. I wear, for powder, and then I use, I have, right now I'm using Too Faced concealer. I use Trixie, no, it's not Trixie. It's Kimchi's setting powder, the baking powder. I use Dermablend powder and MAC powder, or like color, powder foundation. And then my bronzers from, I think it's Too Faced bronzer. Blush is Kimchi. Highlighters, Jaclyn Hill. Eyebrows, Lime Crime. I'm going in order, sorry. Makeup palette I'm using today is the Amrezi palette from, what are they called? I know. Amrezi. I'm going to have to Google it because I can't remember the name of the. Amrezi. What is the name of that palette, that makeup company? The Amrezi palette from, Anastasia Doi. Okay. Anastasia. Is that, no. That doesn't sound right. It's not Anastasia. What is it? It's the other one. The mother. Oh, is it Anastasia? Oh, it is. Psh, this one. I thought it was Norvina. I thought it was Norvina. Whatever. What does Norvina do? I thought it was that one. No, it's Amrezi. Palette. Eyeliner is Lime Crime. Lipsticks Lime Crime. These lashes are Glamnetics. And there you go. Setting spray by Kimchi. That's the whole shebang. Lip liner by KKW, which doesn't exist anymore, which were like my favorite lip liners, and now it's gone. I suppose because she has to remove the W off the KKW. I'm like, she's going to have to rebrand the whole fucking shit. Anyways. Okay. Thanks for letting me go through that. I love talking about makeup. But I don't want to do makeup tutorials. I just want to talk about it. See? It's right here. It's on the sign. Roxy Talks. Okay. I saw something else that was happening while I was doing that. Gina, I appreciate you. Thank you for your kind words. Jinx says, the captain and I talk a lot about quantum physics, and he said something about this experiment that was done where your body moves before you make a decision, which makes so much sense to me. Oh, I love that. Totally. It's like once you've decided to do it, you already have or something. I don't know. Wait, what is this? Oh, accidentally. Sorry. How did I click that? SG bedtime. Thank you so much for joining us and going late today. And thanks for the birthday love. See you next week. Okay, Melissa says, blah, 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 blah. I've been reframing my inner language around SP. I think you might like. Instead of getting stuck on an SP, it's that my SP is mine and God/source knows who that is, so I can just chill and enjoy the ride. Yes. Like you don't need to know who it is. You just know that the perfect person is coming through for you. Ooh, Juanita, you live above a bookstore? Oh, cool. I'm doing bookstore for my birthday tomorrow. It's kind of weird because like I just saw a meme like not too long ago about someone being like the first date I ever went on. We went to a bookstore and he bought me all the books I picked out. And I just saw that meme. I've seen it before, but I just recently saw it. And then when we found out it was going to rain on my birthday, my husband was like, "Do you want to like go to a bookstore and like do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I do. I want to be a bookstore girl." So we're going to get really cozy. We're going to go to the bookstore. We're going to drink some coffees and teas. We're going to eat some pastries and just read some books and be cozy inside on a rainy birthday. Oh, Dr. Joe talks about lucid dreaming too. Cool. Good, because I'm not a doctor or a dream expert. I took one dream analysis class in college, and it was very fun. One of my favorite college classes I ever took, but it was one semester. And we pretty much studied like Jungian theory the whole time. Mohammed, hello. Thank you for the birthday wishes. My birthday's actually tomorrow, but close enough. We're a few hours away. Wanting to any books I'm looking to get tomorrow? I don't know. I'm actually so excited. I haven't like done that, like looked through physical books, and I feel like it's been years. And when we lived in Denver, there was a Barnes and Noble like downtown that was like 2 or 3 stories, I guess 2 stories, and it had a Starbucks in it and stuff like that. And like it was like a little hangout spot. People would go there. So I don't know what we've got around here that's like that, but we're gonna try to recreate that kind of vibe as much as possible. Lena, tea or coffee? Coffee for him, tea for me, because I don't drink coffee anymore. You know what? Maybe my issue with caffeine has to do with my, what did her name be? Anna Haladala sign? I don't even remember her name anymore. Anna Haladala. That's my name. I'm affirming my ADHD because I just got my diagnosis, and I'm happy, and I'm switching my life to support myself in it. But coffee makes me like insane, and it might have like even one cup of coffee like gives me a panic attack. I wouldn't say it gives me a panic attack, but I get like major anxiety from just one cup of coffee. So I don't drink it at all anymore. Even decaf. Mohammed, what do I want to manifest for my birthday? I am manifesting. I have a new purpose. I know you missed the beginning, but I have a new purpose and a grander vision for myself and what I'm here to do. Part of my dream and goal is to have vegan food on every menu in the world. And not just that, but show and help people love and get excited about eating vegan food. And I also am intending to help change the world in a way that involves I'm choosing my words carefully. I'm here to help the world lose some of the heaviness and orient it towards the good. So I don't know if that answers your question, but I'm really excited for this new chapter. And also the other thing you missed too is that Tiffany had a meeting with a psychic earlier this year who told her that I was going to be birthing something new for my 39th birthday, which is tomorrow, not a baby. And I've been interested to see what that was all year. I've been waiting, and maybe it is this new perspective and new purpose and I have a grander perspective on life. So yeah, the rest I'm keeping for myself. Honey lavender tea. That sounds nice. Michelle said coffee is life. Yeah, coffee tastes delicious and wakes you up, but it makes me feel like I'm going to have a heart attack, like literally like makes my heart pound and stresses me out. And I get like super anxious and I don't like it. Dina said, Tiffany, can you tell me when I'm going to get married? Tiffany, I mean, maybe she can, but that message was from someone that she talked to, as far as I remember. So what time is it? Yeah, it's time. I'm getting hungry. It's almost my birthday time. I'm having a special cake tomorrow. We're going to find out exactly what that is. We might have an idea, but we might have had the surprise ruined for us, but that's okay because it's worth it. Brain pause. Mohammed, what restaurant would I like to go to for my birthday tomorrow? Let me tell you a story, okay? I really, so there's a vegan restaurant called Crossroads Restaurant, and it's in Beverly Hills. And they, over the summer, had a vegan seafood tower. And I really wanted to try it. And that was what I picked out for my birthday. I was like, I want to go have a bougie lunch in Beverly Hills, and I want to have the vegan seafood tower. And that was my plan. My first plan was to go to Disneyland again, but I was like, I just did that. So first I was thinking Disneyland. Then I was like, no, I want to go have a nice bougie lunch. Beverly Hills, yummy vegan. Well, they don't have the fucking seafood tower anymore. So that kind of made me sad. And then I found out it was going to be raining all day. And I don't live I would have to drive like at least an hour to get there. And I don't like the rain. I don't want to drive in the rain. I don't want to drive over an hour in the rain to not get the vegan seafood tower and have other things they had at the restaurant. So we had vegan sushi yesterday. It was nice yesterday. I had a nice date with my husband. And I've decided that instead of I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner or, on my birthday, because that was dashed a bit. But I am going to go to the bookstore and we're going to I need to find vegan gluten-free pastries and a nice cozy bookshop. I'm going to do some booking. And then tomorrow night, I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. Dina says they're bringing it back for my B-Day. I know they should. They need to. Jinx says, remind my husband to write affirmations on my cake. Oh my God. Tiffany says, it was from my guide during meditation. I literally have written down, Roxy gives birth at 39. I was like, metaphorically, bitch, because we were talking in like February. I was like, no. Or I don't know. I don't remember when the time was, but maybe it wasn't a year. I don't remember. It doesn't matter when it was, but I remember being like, Mohammed says, I didn't know that vegan seafood was a thing. Yeah, so they make, it's like mushrooms and other vegetables that they have manipulated and flavored into seafood-esque shapes with dips and such. So they have like I think they have like some sort of calamari type thing, some sort of like scallop type thing. I know they have a bagel tower which has like plant-based like smoked salmon type thing. I don't know what it is exactly. So I know they have like different veggies that taste fishy in some way, which sounds kind of gross, but you can make anything really taste like anything these days. So excuse me, guys, I'm still a little sick. So oh, you're vegan too. Awesome. Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna tell you guys another thing. I'm just gonna no, I don't want to. No, I'm not gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it because I'm only good vibes. Birthday time. So I think it's dinner time for everybody, right? We're hungry. We love each other. We're raising our vibrations and stuff. Remember, you're always manifesting every moment of the day. You can't take a break. If you're getting burnt out, your focus is in the wrong place. Homework. What kind of homework do we? How did you know? You know what homework means? She says that's the end of the chat when mommy says homework. Oh no, she said raising the vibrations. You said that. Mango was completely asleep. And the second I started doing that, she's like, excuse me. Okay. Okay. Tiffany, I did not see your big win. Can you please retype it? Homework. Real quick. Okay. For some homework inspo, tell me what's been your biggest frustration this week or recently. What's been your biggest frustration with your manifestations lately? Type that in the chat and then I'll help formulate a homework based on that. Oh, Jinx says, I keep remembering my wins. Last week, I kept seeing an ad for a show/play you wanted to go see. Then your friend surprised you with tickets to see the exact show, even though you never mentioned it to him. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's awesome. Power. Ooh, I am hungry. Okay. Okay, so looking at the issues we've been having, manifesting 10K, unloyal friends, manifesting good grades, hot and cold SP problems, acting insecure, the opposite happening. Linnea, you're on the right track. Linnea says, this week has been good. I don't want to say it. I'm on the vibe. You're on, Linnea. Yes, Jinx. Yes, keeping track of all the wins. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Yes, exactly. I love it. Nay, you're manifesting 10K. Let me ask you a question. Are you manifesting 10K because you need 10K for something, or because you just want to bring that much money through, or it's like the next level for you? Tell me where you're at mentally with that. Like, I want to know why that number. You said hashtag goals, Linnea and Jinx. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Mimi says, listening and believing only what I say will come true. Okay, hold on. Sorry. Tiffany's good news came through. Sirius XM invited me to hold on. Sirius XM invited me to be on the virtual town hall interview with the cast of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. What? Oh shit. That's fucking awesome. Wow. Wow, that's awesome. And they talked about Chadwick. I know I didn't even want to read the rest of your sentence because I was already started getting a little choked up from that. That's fucking rad. I can't even imagine how they yeah. Yeah. That's really cool. Nay, that's your next level. Okay. So, I want you to okay. You're normalizing the next level of wealth for yourself. Amrit, thank you so much for the kind birthday wishes. Mama, you want to manifest money too. So, all right. Okay, then let's do it on I kind of want to do it on like what Mimi was saying about believing only what you say will come true, because for everybody, like if we're talking money, SP, whatever, it's really, again, like we've said a million times on this chat already, it comes down to what you believe about yourself to be true, what you believe about your world to be true, and like keeping the belief system on track that's going to support you in you manifesting that reality for yourself. So we want to talk about believing only what I say will come true. This is why there's a problem with that, because you don't leave room for the test when you say something like that, right? So we've talked about Pass the Test earlier, which, by the way, available on the birthday bundle for $118, along with Move the Fuck On and Rollin' and Dough, roxytalks.com/live programs. If you are hell-bent on it can only work out the way I say it is, or the way I say it's supposed to, then if and when a test comes through, a past manifestation, something that shakes up the 3D reality comes through, if you're not on top of it and saying, I don't care what it looks like because I know it's working out for me, which is what you just said you wanted to do, you're going to get most likely caught up in saying, oh, it's not working, it didn't, blah, blah, blah. It's supposed to only happen the way I said it. But sometimes it looks different. Sometimes you get tested. Sometimes there's chaos. Sometimes there's a storm. So you have to practice believing your own truth no matter what's happening. And if you're using the 3D to tell you whether or not it's working, that's why you don't believe your own truth. So Nay says might have to bundle up. So yeah, bundle up and let's do our homework. I want the homework to be about making it okay if something happens that wasn't according to plan, because that's part of the plan, right? So the homework is about, I'm working this out as we're going, practicing and believing in our own truth, practicing reiterating our own truth, and then also saying, and I don't care how it looks or how it comes about, and I am not foolish or I'm going to say uneducated because we're talking, this is education right now, or uneducated enough to think that when it looks like it's not working out, that it's not working out, because that's where the real issue is. It's like you have your affirmation, you're saying it or your belief, whatever. Hopefully you're not doubting it. If you're doubting it, you should be correcting the doubt, working on the belief, switching the thought, right? We talk about that 360 method. And then when it comes in the 3D reality, no matter what happens, no matter what your 3D reality looks like, no matter if it looks exactly the same and like nothing's changed, you continue believing that what you say goes. You have to practice that. The world's not going to show you that before you believe it yourself. So a belief must be practiced. A belief is a thought you keep thinking. So all right. Dina says it's actually always working out. The response is the most important part. Exactly. So you must know that it's always working out. So what I want you to do for your homework is I want you to take the manifestation that you're working on, and I want you to make some lists. The first list is going to be all the reasons why it couldn't happen. Why wouldn't it happen? All the reasons you can think of like, why it wouldn't happen. Only this much is coming in. Only these people have come through. I only do this. It's been like this before, blah, blah, blah. Write all that bullshit down. And then I want you to make peace with all of those things with, you know what? It's okay if only this comes in. I still know it's going to come through, right? So what I want you to do is take all those reasons why it couldn't work. And then for each individual one, you're going to counter it with, you know what? It's actually okay if that happens because I know that it's still going to work out, or because that just proves it's still working out, right? So this one's a little bit different than the normal left hand, right hand, because normally I would say rewrite it, which obviously do that too, right? Let's rewrite them as well. But the different part of this exercise is I want you to make peace with the fact that that thing could happen. I want you to be okay with the fact that it could look exactly like it'll never work out, and then declare, and it's still going to. I don't need to know. I don't care how. I don't care when. I just know that it will. That kind of energy. Whoa, what's going on here? This is not a mirror. It's opposite. So that's going to be our homework. It's kind of like a left hand, right hand, but there's a different piece involved. There's like a 2.5 or a 1.5 step in the middle, where you are taking that negative thing and being like, let it happen. Because even if that did happen, good, because I know it's still working out, right? So we're pushing through the beliefs that you are holding on to that are holding you back and making peace with them. We're allowing them, we're welcoming them. And then it's like, if that thing were to show up, guess what? That thing happened. Guess what that means? It's working out. Remember, because we set that intention that even if it were to happen, it's still working out. If that thing were to show up, that would mean it's on its way. It does mean it's working out. So you can, we're getting like little nuanced pieces here. We're not just rewriting our beliefs, but we're making it okay should the stuff we don't want to happen, and intending that when that shit happens, bring it on. It's further proof that it is actually working, right? Like different energy. So yeah. Okay, good. We're liking this homework. This is a little new one. Came from you guys. Coben says, sometimes I found that the best results have come from a contingency after the main goal didn't work out. Exactly. That happens to a lot. And that's past the test energy. That's exactly why I made a whole master training about this exact thing, is because sometimes it looks like it's not going to work out. But it doesn't matter, because you're always manifesting a new future and a new forward, trajectory. So you take that moment, that opportunity to say, oh, it is working out. I don't care what the 3D shows me. I choose where I go next. And from this point in time right now, where I go next is to it's working out for me land. I don't care what has happened in my past, in 2 seconds ago, 2 minutes ago, 2 years ago. So Mally says, confirmation from the universe isn't always the way we expect it to look. Exactly. I like to say this to people. It has two options. It either looks the way you want or it doesn't. It's not personal. There's two fucking ways it can go. So Pass the Test is in the birthday bundle if you're interested, along with Move the Fuck On and Rollin' in Dough. That's for our the basic birthday bundle, 118. You get like 70% off. It's almost like buy one bundle get or one replay get two free. And then the upgrade, the premium, we're calling it the premium bundle, gets you that stuff plus all of our group programs and trainings for the rest of the year. So you get November master training, which is November master training, which is rewrite your specific person. You get December group program, which we haven't announced yet, will be coming soon. In the next couple of weeks, we'll be giving details soon. And you get the December master training, which is that's happening on December 28th. And that's going to be the New Year, New You masterclass. And if I decide to add any other events or anything in between, you'll also be on that too. I'm not sure yet because it gets weird around the holiday season, but you're basically the whole point is like the premium bundle just gets you on with whatever we're doing for the rest of the year. Oh, and if you're in Synergy, of course, you get all the things. You already automatically get all the stuff. And we have special Synergy only events that no one else gets access to. This month, we're doing the wine. It's next Wednesday. And it's the only time I'm going to be complaining about our situations. We're going to get it all out. We're going to talk about the circumstances so we can get to the nitty gritty and really talk about but this and then this. We're going to get there and then we're going to rewrite, revise, and we may be sharing a little wine, doing a little cheersing and just having a little kiki party. So if you're interested in getting super, super, super tight with the community, Synergy is where it's at. You just get access to all of my stuff, all my group programs, and live master trainings, and you get all of the courses that I've recorded up until now. So everything, you just get a huge database of stuff, and you can jump on the programs we're doing right now as well. We got a couple weeks left of 2 weeks left of 360, and we've got like 14 more days left of the 21-day confidence bootcamp. So you get that as well if you're in Synergy. So Linnea says, every time I see something in my 3D that triggers me, I just see it as the universe checking if I'm ready to receive my manifestation, because if I was ready, I wouldn't let the trigger get to me. That is exactly it. If you were in your ideal reality, that wouldn't faze you, so act like it. So, so do your homework, scroll up a little bit if you missed it. It's a little bit, you might want to rewind if you missed it because it's a little bit different than we've done before. Gift cards. Yeah, we will have gift cards, actually. We'll have gift cards as well. So if you want to give the gift of Roxy Talks, we'll have that option. Or if you want to ask for the gift of Roxy Talks gift cards, we'll have those for the holiday season. There will be a Black Friday sale. That's why I didn't do a birthday sale. I usually do a birthday sale, but I was like, let's do something different this year, since Black Friday is in like 2 weeks anyways. So birthday bundles are what we're doing now. So you have a nice way to either get some of our previous trainings and get them signed up. You can start right now and you get a really good discount on those, or you can grab that and get a ticket to everything else we're doing for the rest of the year all in one. Court says, we sure are the main characters of our realities. We really are. So you're not just the main character. You're also the script writer, the screenwriter, the director, the producer, the casting director. You're doing it all. Okay. So make sure you're choosing. Shantae, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to have a great birthday. Thank you for celebrating with me for a birthday half week. I'll probably stop celebrating Wednesday. But I started yesterday. We'll go today and then we'll definitely do tomorrow because tomorrow's special cake day, whatever that means. And book day. We are working on believing in our manifestations. That's what the homework is. And if you want to get some Roxy Talks programs and stuff at a really good steal, grab the birthday bundles right now. They're only available this week. RoxyTalks.com/live programs. Why does one of them say live? What? Son of a gun, you guys. It says live program on my thing, but on my thing it says programs, and I've just this whole time it's been wrong. And that makes me really sad. I mean, it's on video. And if someone were to go to that link, it wouldn't take them anywhere. Maybe I should duplicate the page. I'm going to do that. I'm going to duplicate the page and make that a URL that's real. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. All right, I love and appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for sharing my birthday with me and spending this time with me. We're all raising our vibrations together. You have the power. I believe in you. See you next time.